people, Chrissy Salem. Talking about Rockstart in your week if we've never met before. Let's turn that off. I don't want you to miss a single word. So we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, inspirational speaker. Oh, it's a unique presentation, but I got your attention because you were out. You were out for an evening scroll. Am I right? Yeah. Now, if you didn't catch me promoting this live all day, then you just run into me for the first time. Or maybe you just switched and the algorithm just popped me up. It's okay, roll with it. We're supposed to be together. Because we're looking at this week, you're looking at this week, and last week sucked. Could have been a lot better. So we're going to do things different this week. Because you want to win, am I right? Leave a like if you want to win this week. Leave a like if you want a fatter bank account, a trimmer waistline, and the kind of love life. Ooh. You could smile when you think about it. All right, there it is. All right, now we can continue so we're all on the same page. We talk to ourselves all the time. Am I right? And it's usually nothing good. You know, we say we don't judge. Well, that's where the judging's going on. Am I right? Oh, I could do better than that. Or, oh, who's he or she to say that to me? You know, we always thinking. And it's usually nothing good. So check this out. I want to teach you something. You might not know. We're going to jingle it, all right? So I'm going to go through it one time. It's real easy. What I'm talking about. Repeat after me. What I'm talking about is what I'm thinking about. And what I'm thinking about is what I'm focusing on. And the big finish. And what I focus on, I get. What I'm talking about is what I'm thinking about. And what I'm thinking about is what I'm focusing on. And the big finish, do it with me. And what I'm focusing on, I'm getting. So what you've been getting? What you've been talking about all day? Because if your bank account isn't smiling at you right now, if your waistline's like, no more pasta, man, come on, be cool. Or you ate too much and now you got trouble. And your love life? What love life? You're laying there alone. Pretty grim picture, but a lot of us are going through that, through one of those things or through all three. So what we talk about is what we get. So if all you're doing is talking about world events, and I know there's things to talk about, and if you're talking about faith, I know faith is always a subject to be brought up, of course. The music, celebrity news, whatever it is, the weather. That's what you're focusing on. And guess what? That's got nothing to do with your bank account. This talk that you're doing. It's got nothing to do with your waistline and nothing to do with your love life. You're losing. Absolutely losing. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're rock starting the week. Rock starting the week. Gonna make this week different. You know how you do that? Oh, stay with me. I'm gonna lead you to the light. So remember, what we talk about is what we're thinking about. What we're thinking about is what we're focusing on. And what we're focusing on is what we're getting. Now, for example, I focused on my bank account this week. I focused on my health and I focused on my love life. I'm extremely happy. I know you're saying, well, Chrissy, if you knew my situation, tell me about it. Tell me what, I appreciate your situation. I just need to know what you talked about. That's all I need to know. As soon as I hear you talk, I know exactly. So we get a lot of these drive-by, boom, 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 haters. And it's usually dudes. Check out two groups. Usually it's dudes who are alone, overweight, with a real small paycheck stub. So, bro, hang in there, hang on, because I got the one thing no other live stream has. I've got Binky Bottle Nurses, man. It's a babe-o-rama. And I got him here with us. So if you get a binky bottle because you left a negative comment, enjoy it. Don't go anywhere, stay here. Don't be like, peace out, man. Peace out what, to your broke bank account? Your waistline that's popping, you gotta wear sweatpants? That you're gonna peace out to? Shut up and listen, dude. Oh, and the second group is these older women that, well, they're divorced or single for whatever reason, and they're just miserable. I get it. I'm here to pull us out of that misery, because I was there too. And I know exactly how to pull you out. So I need to know what you're talking about. So that's a question to you personally. If you and I are alone together, a couple dudes talking, all right, rock on, man. Let's get through this. I'm going to show you something. Oh, if this is a romantic notion, well, let's all go over to this side. And let me say something. I do have a short checklist. If you're going to spend some time with me, okay, I'm going to reveal one thing on my checklist tonight that a lot of you may not agree with, but I have to have it. Oh, no public hair. Bush is out, smooth is in. So make sure you're nice and smooth and then pull up that little black leather love seat. And turn the lights down low. But the conversation stays the same. What's bugging you about your money tonight? Maybe you're having trouble falling asleep and you're scrolling, you run into me, and oh, there's the question. What's bugging you about your money? Because we've all been there. And be cool with the negative comments. Like, there's people, really, this is working on their minds. They're not going to sleep good tonight. So listen up. Mr. Negative Comment Hater. Because maybe you had a night like this and you forgot about it. So you got to empathize a little bit. Sharpen your people skills and be quiet. So, what's bugging you about your money? Not enough? Too many bills? Too much week? Job don't pay nothing? All right, well, whatever it is. Now, you got to do something. You got to write this down. Keep it short and write it down. Chrissy, what's bugging me about my money is da. Oh yeah, I got these crazy cool R2-D2 lights. Gotta give you a good show. I know, okay, so let me pause. So you're out for an evening scroll. If this is our first time, oh, we always remember our first time, am I right? Whew. I'm Chrissy Salem, inspirational speaker, YouTube channel, author now, man. Well, ebooks, that makes me an author of sorts, a little cosmopolitan. Got music coming out, gonna be in the studio Saturday. Oh yeah. So that's who I am, and I appreciate who you are, so hang in there. Let's get to the light. So what's bugging you about your money? Write it down. All right, let's talk about health real quick. What's bugging you about your health? Over 70% of you are overweight or obese. And that's a fixable problem. Now, I know there's a small percentage where it's something else. Well, that's fine, man. We empathize with that group, but it's those of you that try to be in that group as an excuse. Because I guarantee none of you who are overweight tonight, 3, 4, 5, whatever years ago, when you were a large, you wrote down, someday I'm going to be a 3XL. I don't buy it. I believe you drifted into it. And you're not happy. Hey, if you're happy, shout out to you. But if you're not, stick around. I can't help happy people. I got to help miserable people. Because I know being miserable hurts, man. You feel alone. You feel it. You really feel it. All right, stay with me. So what's bugging you about your health? Because, we as people, man, we want to look good. Everybody wants to look good. Just how bad does one want it? So, like, you're a dude, man, you want that V-taper, you want that six-pack? You want a Chrissy Salem six-pack? Well, get busy. You need permission? You got mine, starting today. Or are you a young lady or a lady in general, and you want that hourglass figure, a much-desired figure? Well, let's get busy. What's stopping you? So, I want to shout out to the nurses passing out the binky bottles. This is the only live stream, and I got a babe-o-rama of babes. I've been featuring them in videos, and there's no stopping them. Each one perfect, each one beautiful long hair, each one hourglass figure. And every time a negative comment comes in, they're like, boom, binky in the mouth. That's right, the binky bottle emoji. Hey, give yourself one. If you feel like you're complaining a lot tonight, man, give yourself a binky bottle. Go ahead. Go ahead. You gotta be real with yourself. Don't fool yourself, or else this week will be a repeat of last week. So what is it about your health that's bugging you? You overweight? It's gotta go? Write it down. All right, now let's talk about romance, because I talk about romance all the time. All of us, most of us, M-O-S-T, most of us want the friend and the lover all wrapped into one. Right? We want to check off that box. We found the one. Most people want that. Oh man, but there's a large group of us that don't have it, and there's a reason. There's a reason, especially if you think, well, I got the education, I got the job, I'm stable, I got my SHIT together. We've all heard these things. We've thought this to ourselves. And where is this? The partner? Where is it? I mean, you're out in the market, you meet people, they pop into your life, they pop out. And when it's dark, sometimes we imagine it's them, but we know it's not them. And time goes by. So what do? What's the problem? What's wrong? Oh, when I figured this out and I started working on it, I had to stop. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not ready to settle down yet. I'm too young to fall in love. Oh, leave a like if you're too young to fall in love. There's another list. We as people, there's things about us that are, well, annoying, ugly, sour. There's things about us that stink. So if you please, but everyone, please present to me your stinker. Yeah, I'm going to clean your stinker right now. That sound kind of funny? Leave a like. Because I want you to remember it, man. You got a stinker. And I know all along you've known you've had a stinker, but now this Chrissy Salem wants me to show him my stinker. Oh boy, where is this going? There's things about us that stink, right? Whether it's the annoying toothpaste or the toilet paper, the list is endless. You chew too loud, you swear too much. It's these things. So it's this list of stinky things about us, and we all have them, be honest. That's what repels. It won't allow that love of a lifetime to come into our lives. It repels it. It's such a nasty energy. So I know so many of you have thought about that. Oh, I want to be that better version of me. Am I right? Leave a like. Makes sense. So do I. So we listen to the podcast, we get a book, an audio book, maybe we talk to somebody even. Oh, some of us have gotten coaches, life coaches, right? But that better version of me is always elusive. It's like you're always reaching for it, but you can never grasp it. Until tonight, I will reveal to you where the better version of you lies. Where is it? If you know where it's at, go get it. This is where the better version of you is. When you write down a goal for your money, a goal for your health, and a goal for you as a person, there it is. Oh yeah, leave a like if you're having a great time. I'm Chrissy Salem. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and give you an action plan. Because I know you could be watching the dancing chicken with the Donald Trump head. I know. Oh, dudes could be watching the chicks with the double D's. I know. I got some dudes mad talking a little smack. But man, I'm being real. Or watching the little kids with the singing squirrels. I know, I get it. But none of those are going to help your bank account. None of those are going to help your waistline. And none of those are going to help your love life. Which is what the problem is. These are the three most important things we're looking at as we rock start our week. Because what does it mean to rock start? It means you're writing down those three basic goals. Those three basic goals, man, that is you wrapped up. Now, if you've never written your goals down, may I say something? I would say it's a spiritual experience because you hear these words, you see these words in your head. Oh, and then there's this writing, you got a pen in your hand, it's going to paper. It's this loop. It's crazy cool. If you've never done it, man, write your goals down. Goal for your money. I don't have enough. Don't worry about getting them clear yet. It's just a simple exercise. I need to lose this 30 pounds. Like I know a few young ladies losing 30, 50 pounds before a wedding. And man, they're on it. That's what I'm talking about. And you know why? You know what their secret is? Oh, they follow and subscribe to me because they know you can count on Chrissy to talk about my waistline and about my crappy bank account and about my love life that includes 2 bottles of personal lubricant every month, which comes in discreet packaging. We've all been there, or we're there now. Gotta be real. You want to move ahead, you want to win, you want to rockstart your week. Be real with yourself. You can actually go to sleep excited. Start your day excited. So let's learn something. So I gave you the 3 goals. Now let's talk about mindset. You know what we think about earlier? I spoke about we're always talking to ourselves. Let's refresh. Repeat after me. What I'm talking about is what I'm thinking about. And what I'm thinking about is what I'm focusing on. Oh, and the big finish. And what I'm focusing on, I'm getting. Always ask yourself, what am I getting? Like, ever listen to a coworker complain? What are you getting? Get away. Get away. That's a perfect example. Man, but they're out there, am I right? Leave a like, who's got to listen to a complaining coworker? Blah, blah, blah. But what are people talking about today? Today, what are people talking about? I'll tell you what they're talking about. And before you say, well, it's easy for you to say you're in your mama's basement Googling everything. Well, I believe we all Google everything because what else is there? And number 2, oh no, baby, I'm in the marketplace. I'm in the marketplace and I'm here. So I see both sides, so I get it. And I'm showing you a way out. Simple, easy way out. Like you struggle with self-confidence, this fixes it. Got money problems, this fixes it. Can't see your toes because you got a big old bag in the front, this fixes it. Don't that sound like a rock and roll party? You know it, leave a like. All right, so talking about mindset, always talking to ourselves, we know that, we all know this. Love me or hate me, we all agree. So this is what we're gonna replace it with. Oh, if you've been here before, you know this one, man, help me with it. You know, put it in the comments if you've done this with me before. 2 lines. I'm gonna teach you, now check this out, I'm gonna teach you how to make a decision for yourself. This isn't just any whatever kind of decision. Like, do I want chocolate or vanilla? Shout out to vanilla. Shout out to chocolate. But we're going to make a decision together, and then we're going to prepare, man, for the absolute worst. Now, how would you like that? How would you like to make a solid decision for you, prepare for the worst, and prepare for the worst? You know it, leave a like, because that means one thing. You are locked and loaded, baby. You're like, Monday, I'm ready. Because Monday's coming. Oh, Monday's coming for all of us. Maybe some of you are already in Monday. Each day's got its own challenges. Each day's got its own vibe. And Monday, oh, it can be a bear. If you didn't know that, I'm telling you that now. Say it with me. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day. There's your decision. Even when nothing goes my way. There's your planning for the worst. Man, that's so cool. Let's do it together. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Oh, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Let's jingle it. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Isn't that awesome? You know it, leave a like. Because we make decisions for all kinds of things, but the most important one we make for how we're going to think, our mindset. Winners, people that you identify in your life as winners or celebrities or whoever's out there that you think is a winner, they're watching their mindset, man. They're watching what's going in. That's why they keep winning. And so now you got to do the same thing. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, man. We're having a great time. We're learning how to rock start our week. Starts with writing down our goals. Got it. And then what? Mindset, am I right? So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So this isn't magic. It's nothing hokey or dumb. Check this out. We're always talking to ourselves. Leave a like if you agree. Who shuts up? None of us do. We're always jabbering. And it's usually nothing good, nothing positive, nothing to build. It's observations, judgments, blah, blah, all this beautiful energy that you have as a person that you could use for your money, health, and you just let it go. Stop. You want to tell me you're number one? Then act like it. Your energy's for you. Not for your coworkers' problems, not for your buddies or your friends' problems, the world's problems. We gotta get back to you. That's where the rock and roll party is. Wouldn't you like to wake up every day feeling good, feeling like a winner? You can. It all starts by writing down these 3 goals. And then we're gonna take a small action. Yeah, we're not gonna bust through no mountains in one day. I know it's cool in the movies and we all connect with that, but you don't. Oh, it's one pebble and chip at a time. And sometimes it's a chip, you need a microscope for it, but it was a small action. That's what I'm asking you to take. So maybe as far as your money goes, you need to organize that shoebox that's full of bills. Take that step. Or you got to get a different job, or you got to get an A job. Or you want to tell me, Chrissy, there's no jobs, I can't find any. Get a sales job. I don't like sales, Chrissy. Your bank account doesn't care what you like or what you don't like. It just wants to be big and fat. Now your waistline, on the other hand, wants the exact opposite. It wants to be neat and trim. Ask it. Look at it. Go take your clothes off in the mirror and ask your waistline. Be like, baby, what do you want to look like? It's going to tell you trim. And some 6-pack. Let's see that navel. You can't see the navel with all the folds. It's in there somewhere. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, ouch, but it's real talk. You gotta be brutal with yourself. We're so quick to be brutal with others. Am I right? Who's projecting hate tonight? Oh, let me have it, baby. Project your hate. Ping, ping, ping. It has no energy, no life. Life. Man is writing your goals down, getting busy on them, taking a small action. Because I'll tell you what, most people aren't. They're busy. What is the talk about the town? What is everybody talking about? If you Google that, what is everybody talking about? And everybody's just complaining. They complain about how they feel, about their job, about their boss, about their kids, about their car. I'm going to ask you to leave a like if you leave a like if you complain today. Let's see. We're all guilty. I did too. Why? We expend energy when we do things like that. Remember, we save our energy for us. Hell yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, having a great time rock starting your week. So we're going into this week having 3 small goals for our money, for our health, and for us as people. Right? We got to clean our stinker. Got our mindset right, so I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Leave a like if you're having a great time, you know it. I know there's a bazillion things we could talk about. I know I can get you on here and debate, blah, blah, blah. But if it doesn't point back to your bank account, your waistline, and your love life, I don't want to talk about it. Because that's all that matters. How you feel tonight, how you're going to feel when you wake up tomorrow morning is hinged on what your bank account, your health, and your love life look like. That's us as people. So let's address it and get busy. So I got a fun exercise we could do. It's like your homework. If you follow me, if you're already a subscriber, man, oh, I love you. Come in here, give me an air hug. Eternity with vanilla. You're right. You got me. Chrissy with all the vanilla. And I got some crazy cool R2-D2 lights. That's what I call them. One's a C-3PO. If you're a Star Wars fan, leave a like. Talking about rock starting our week, taking those steps. You look different. Let me take a look at you, because you've done a couple things I've asked you to tell me. I got one more thing to ask you. Let me see what you look like first real quick. Oh, let me look you up and down. You're looking good. You know, the title winner looks really good on you. Now, I know some of you want to be invisible, but I see you. I see you. You're not invisible to me. You're not. I get why you want to be miserable. You don't like the way you look. Your money's like blah. And you don't have a cool partner. Got no partner. And you want all those things. You're not invisible to me. I'm showing you how to get them. So something, now, this is a hot tip, man. This is a great tip. This is homework. All of us have music platforms. We listen to our music on. And most of us who are enlightened will make a playlist. You know, a playlist for the gym, right? A playlist for this. Maybe you got a playlist for housework. A playlist for love. You know, there's playlists for when you make love. Yeah, people make these things. So you can download them. Oh, baby, look at all that. Somebody's got an extra moist emoji finger. I love you too. I love you so much I forgot what I was talking about. Thank you. Talking about rock starting the week, taking these action. Winner looks good on you, and this is the homework. All of us have music playlists. I want you to make a new one. Yeah. But just all you need is one song. Just start with one song. This playlist has to be called My Life. If there, you know, all of us have songs, am I right, that motivate us, that inspire us? Leave a like if you agree, of course. But I need you to find the one song that does both. It inspires you and it motivates you. You can't explain why, and it doesn't matter. All you know is you get that feeling of motivation and inspiration. So that's your that's your first song on your playlist, which you're going to title My Life. All right, so if you follow me, man, all this week I'm going to show you how to build that playlist, My Life, and making sure we're working on our money, our health, and us as people. So we're winning. I'm going to break it down. That's what we'll be doing this week when we're together. So if you want to share me with somebody, go right. You know, when it comes to sharing, this is the funny thing. Some people don't want to share. Oh, you want to keep it to yourself? And I get it. I want to just be there too. But it really helps if you share. So do you know somebody that could use a pick-me-up? You know, a lift. Lift me up, right? Five-finger death punch. Somebody needs to lift me up. Man, share me with them. I'll lift them up. You know, you got somebody that you don't kind of care for. You kind of want to stick it to them. Oh, for some reason I stick it to people. They'll share me with them. Because they need to hear what this is. They need to hear. Because they're feeling just as down and miserable as you. So we don't want to hate back on anybody. We're all in the same boat, man. But I got the way to win because I'm winning. I'm having a great time, and I want you to. So listen, I'm reaching out anybody in the Chicago area. Man, I'm putting together my band. This isn't a 24/7 kind of band. It's a project band. I got all kinds of cool stuff coming up. I need somebody working with me. So if you'd be interested, maybe you want to do something over the internet, you know? That's cool too. So email me. All right, ChrissySalem.com just went up. ChrissySalem.com, there's nothing you could buy yet. But check it out, man. Give it a hit so those people get some. So I get some attention from my website company because I'm not getting enough attention. But if you hit it, ChrissySalem.com, you're going to cause some traffic on Monday morning and what's going on over here. Yeah, I'm getting up merch. I'm getting up shirts and ebooks. Oh, you know what? In music, I'm coming out with a short line. Check this out. This is so cool. If you ever use subliminal messages, like they got them free on all the music platforms. They're free everywhere. You know, the old ones, but it's just like music playing, and you can kind of hear the words, but you kind of can't. You use it, you know, like if you want to relax, if you're going to sleep. They're called subliminal messages, like for winning. You can use them for winning. Everybody knows about this. Grocery stores use them, am I right? You hear rock and roll all night and you're buying 5 bags of Cheetos for some oddball reason. Anyway, so I've got 5 songs, 5 different messages, subliminal. Totally cool. I'll keep you posted on that. Do you follow? Do you subscribe? Well, what are you waiting for? Didn't you have a great time? You know it. I'm Chrissy Salem, if we've never met before. Beyond that, you got up to get some ice cream, but this is a lot better. Let's pretend something. There is a new meal replacement bar. For all you dieters, meal replacement bar, do I have your ears up? 0 sugar, no big deal. Most of them are 0 sugar. But this is the crazy part. 150 grams of protein. How are you going to chew that? It'd be really hard to chew on it. And it's got this extra rich vanilla, creamy cinnamon taste. Oh yeah, that's a Chrissy Salem meal replacement bar for your mind. That's right, got your attention. Because your attention needs to be on you. So what we're talking about? What we talk about, let's do it again one more time. What we talk about is what we're thinking about. And what we're thinking about is what we're focusing on. And what we're focusing on, we're getting. Always ask yourself, what am I focusing on? Because it's got to be your money, your health, and you as a person. Now, to all of this is tied, you've got goals, you've got bigger goals than, what I'm telling you. And you've got dreams. A lot of you got some crazy cool dreams. We'll be talking about that this week. And there is the connection between these 3 goals and the life you dream about. That connection is undeniable. That's how we get there. That's what I'll be talking about all week, man. So make sure you follow live every morning at 7:30. And on the weekends I do the night shift because for time zones, I make sure I cover everybody in the time zone. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you again. YouTube community. Metal Mascara. Sorry, I started late having microphone audio trouble. But I got it all ironed out. Kind of, sort of. I got a stand that won't agree with me. So let me take a screenshot. Don't go anywhere. All right, David, Travis, 365. Oh, yeah, 365, no way. I always see your videos. It's like day 22 of this. So I wrote down in the comments, I'm like, how about day 33? I go to Metal Mascara, hang out with Chrissy for a few minutes. Oh yeah, thanks for being here. Everybody, if you haven't met 365, if you haven't checked out his channel, oh man. His life's a rock and roll party just like mine. Because we're doing something about our lives. Always a source of encouragement and inspiration. 365, man, you rock. Your work ethic, man, is undeniable. So everybody, if you don't follow him, check him out, man. It's really cool. Really cool stuff. So Metal Masketeers, we're geared up. We're locked. We're loaded for the week. That's right. So we got a goal for our money, a goal for our health, and a goal for us as people. These are all so small. Well, Chrissy, I got a lot going on. You don't understand. Oh, I totally understand. But if you don't do something that's small and different today, guess what tomorrow looks like? Oh, the same. And you're unhappy. There's something in you that just feels unhappy, not satisfied. Just like blah. And you wake up with that feeling every day. Days turn into weeks into months. And you look at your bank account, you're like, damn. And you look down at your waistline, you're like, whoa, you got wide. And your love life, we'll have a date with ourselves, if you know what I mean. So let's be real, man, and get busy on this stuff. That's exactly what I'm doing. 365 is killing it. Travis, Dave, everybody. Lucy, Katrina, Colleen, Mike, Mercury. Oh, you guys rock. I love you. We'll talk again.